What's happening? It's Dunk here again, live again with you. Let's get some background music going. Let's see what we feel like. I try. Yeah. Let's make it a little bit more upbeat today. Yeah, there we go. Now to just double check, make sure that we are streaming correctly to all the fun platforms like the YouTubes and whatnot. See right there. I think that's already looking better. The video quality is looking better. A little dark, actually. I'll have to adjust it next time, but yeah, cool. Cool. So what I did differently, just so you know, I've been having a little bit of issues the past couple days with my computer, and I think I figured out. It seems so simple what I did that was different, and the only thing that I changed was, I'll just show you real quick. Hopefully it doesn't destroy everything. The only thing I changed was this. When I'm using StreamYard. Actually, I want to make sure that double check that's on before I move on. Okay, cool. It's working on X. So cool. I'm live on both platforms. But what I did done is there's a feature on StreamYard where you could add a virtual background, or see, I can blur the background. And that takes up so much more CPU on your computer. So you know what? I just threw up the light ribbons behind me, and I said, that's a good background. So I have them. They're great. All right, awesome, cool. I'm gonna get going with this. So again, I am Jonathan Dunkerly. You can call me Dunk, and I create different passive income streams. I do a lot with affiliate marketing and also with DeFi, because I see that affiliate marketing is a great way to have like cash flow coming in. And then I see DeFi as a great way to get cash flow and also to basically plan for my future. I'm not giving financial advice, but I'm just saying, like, that's what I do. And that's what I like to share. So cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and show a couple things that I wanted to show you from, make sure everything's, there it is. So, okay. So I was showing you a tool yesterday. If you didn't catch yesterday's, just make sure that you're like catching these lives. And if not, just come and hang out in my community, which is hosted on Skool, where I talk about all sorts of passive income. Here, let me just show you what I'm talking about. Should have that tab open. I know, I'm not prepared. You can yell at me later. Let me just go to this tab. Oh no. There it is. I found it. It all calmed down now. Cool. I'm going to share my screen. You see all the fun. Boom, boom. So again, this is my community. It's on Skool. You can go there. I'm still figuring out a short link, and that's kind of like one of the things that I was talking about yesterday. The power of short links. They're helpful. Trust me. They make things so much easier. For instance, I have an editing software that I regularly use called Descript. Now, I could tell you go to the link in my description, but I'm streaming to YouTube. I'm streaming to X right now. And which reminds me, I am going to quickly share this link out right here. Let me just grab my YouTube link for this video. Okay. Just gonna grab it real quick. And this is one of the things, I have a community, so I am going to share it to my community. Just go over here real quick. Just say something really, really, I'm going to put a lot of thought into this. Come hang out with me live. Passive. So I usually focus on two different types of passive income mainly. There's always a little bit of like trickle in there, things cross the line. But it's mainly, I mainly focus on, let me just paste that real quick. Let me go back so I could see StreamYard. The things that I focus on with passive income, it's mainly with affiliate marketing, and then also with with DeFi. And again, they're very, very different, and they're just two things that I do. So you don't have to do both of these things. You could learn either of these things from me and put them into action. And I am actually getting driven crazy by, I was adjusting everything and it's still slightly off. It's like, this drives me crazy. I need to level my camera. It's still slightly off. It's gonna drive me crazy. Looking at it off level and it's driving me crazy. Okay, now it's better. Cool. Cool. So now I'm just gonna paste this and I'm gonna post it, and I have categories, and just put this in general. And this is a free group, by the way. All you have to do, you're basically your opt-in is to your payment is to join my newsletter, which you're welcome to opt right back out of if you like to, or you could hear what I'm talking about and come and join my ecosystem of fun. I see I have one pending member there. I'll check them in a little bit and see if they're good peeps. Let me just make sure that I'm not getting notifications while I'm live. I want to get notifications. Cool. All right, so I have 18 members so far. It's a small group, but you can go to the description on YouTube. I'm coming up with a short link. But one of the things that I do is I like to share exactly how I am making passive income online. And one of the main ways is with affiliate marketing. One of the hacks that I really love using is using things like short links. And what I mean by that is I go to that's not the tab I was looking for. Okay, so I'm just gonna open up another one. So I go to platforms like this, like you can go to wherever you want. I use Namecheap. It's whatever. They just sell domains. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing special. They just sell domains. You can go. GoDaddy is another good one that I've used. There's all sorts of good ones. Google has one built in where they do this. You could buy your URL. And what I do is I take the link or the URL and I send it through something called Cloudflare. Let's go here. Show you there. I go to Cloudflare, which is they have a paid version of Cloudflare and a free version. Everything that I'm showing you, it can be done with the free version of Cloudflare. It does not need to have the paid version. It's completely fine. Hey, and based off of what I'm seeing, let's change the subject. Based off of what I'm seeing, I think that I figured out the issue with my stream. I think that it was blurring the background that was causing so many issues with my stream. It wasn't the internet. It was blurring the background. It seems so simple. I should have known. And hey, let me know if you like the background right now with my new background or my new old one I've streamed with it before. But if you like my background with the moving curtain light, it's just fun. So I send it through Cloudflare. And this just makes it so you don't. Have you ever gone to a website or clicked on a link and Google says, we don't know if we trust this URL, blah, 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 all that stuff? Well, Cloudflare makes it so because Google will see that it's a forwarded link, and Cloudflare protects you from being wrongfully filtered as malicious. So it doesn't hurt to do this because it's free. So just saying, not giving you, do your own research on it, but I'm just telling you it's what I do. And what I do when it goes to Cloudflare, I could add something called page rules, which means that if somebody, for instance, I have my editing software that I use, it's called Descript. I could tell somebody, go to Descript, blah, 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 go to the link in my description, but that's messy. Right now, I can just bring up this link on the screen where it says easyaiedits.com. And if I was to go to that URL, on the wrong tab, if I was going to go to that URL, and this makes it really easy for you to share this everywhere. So it's just going to go to the domain or the link. This is my affiliate link, which gives me passive income from referring things that I'm just talking about. And I think that that's really the powerful thing about affiliate marketing for passive income, because you're able to just share what you're already talking about And if you create links, and you don't have to do these short links, it just makes things so much easier. I don't want to go to like bit.ly.com/blah, blah, 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 blah. It's not going to do me, it's not great. So let's go here. Okay. Why is this acting weird? There it goes. Of course. I say that nothing is lagging and now it lags. Maybe it wasn't just that one thing. Maybe it's the, gosh. It's happened much earlier in the stream now. So maybe it isn't that. It's lagging again. So maybe it wasn't the blur. Okay. Back to the research. My mouse is going really slow. I can't figure out what the deal is with all this. All right, let me figure this out real quick. Oh, this is frustrating. Let's just try and close that one link, maybe. Wow. Look how slow my mouse is moving. That's just freaking... Oh gosh, I hit too far. I don't even have my hand there. Look at the mouse is moving. Jeez. What's going on? It's like my computer is taken over by a ghost. A very slow ghost. Now it's on the other screen. That is really odd. It's bringing me back to my theory that I just need a new computer. Oh man, that sucks. I can barely do anything. Let's see. Is it streaming still good? Let's check. Let's see. Let's click it. Things are still going. Still working. Just, it's like my mouse is laggy. Oh, now it's not laggy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna try and force quit the other browser. I have two browsers I'm using. Maybe that's what it is. If I can do it, it's like it's okay. I'm just gonna force quit this browser. Let's see if that does it. It's not ideal. Doesn't seem to be working. Okay, this is embarrassing. I know. What other things could be doing this? StreamYard, you're letting me down. All right, maybe this. Okay, let's try this. I'm just gonna. I had an editing software called Descript Open, which is the one that I'm showing you right now. Maybe it's because I have that running at the same time. Let's try closing that. Hey, I think that did it. I think that might have done it. So It wasn't happy that I was running an editing software while trying to stream. Cool. Well, that's still frustrating, but at least I know what caused it. Hey, so copy that. I mean, I'd like to run that while I'm streaming, which is frustrating. Cool. Copy that. All right, let me find my tab again. Oh gosh, there I am again, losing all my tabs. Okay, back to it. So what I was doing was, what I wanted to show you was this. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm actually going to just play a video that I recorded yesterday. So yesterday I showed you how I opened up this tool, Descript. I took it and I went around with my cell phone, and I just went like, okay, hey, I was walking down the street and I just wanted to record a quick example. I live in Los Angeles, so there's a lot of street sounds, and even right now, I can hear people out on the street right now, and cars driving by and stuff like that. You might not be able to hear it because dynamic mic. Trust me, it helps. But let me just play these videos. So I'm going to play this first one. Still a little laggy. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to close the other browser too, because I feel like the computer's just not. There we go. So let's see if I can just force quit this. Oh, everything can't. No. Screw this. There we go. What the heck is going on there? You get to see all the messy stuff. Hey, and this is kind of like an example of what I recommend most people should do anyways. When you're starting something, so I don't usually stream, and this is something new I'm starting. So this is me figuring it out. I usually upload and edit my videos, and I just wanted to be able to, hang out with you more regularly, more live. So this is just frustrating that I'm figuring it out right now. Don't want it. All right, well. Let's see. Okay. Freezing again. Jeez. So maybe it wasn't that one thing. Might have to be a short live today. Sorry about that, everyone. I see that there's comments. I can't even go over there and click on them. Let me try. At least click the button. Maybe we'll switch. I have another screen and it's just going super slow. Oh God. Okay. Oh, Monica. Hey, Monica. Sorry, I missed your comments a few minutes ago. I like your music in the background. Oh yeah. I mean, here, I could at least show you. Let me just try and do this. Stop sharing my screen. Okay, hit that one. Oh, did I hit it? Ah! Oh gosh. There we go. Oh no. Everything. Okay. Let's see. Maybe updates ghost. Oh yeah, the music is just some the music I got it from from Fiverr. I had somebody make me a big batch of music, but you could also do things like there's other royalty free music that you can get, some free, some paid. But let me. Yeah, you could hear me and see me, but it's the issue with my mouse, I think, on my computer. It's like I can't even get it to. I'm trying to just hit the. Every time that I hit the stop stream button or the stop screen button, it minimizes my entire screen. There we go. Success. Oh, wait. It was literally me sharing my screen. Look, my mouse is completely fine again. I have no idea. I got to figure out exactly another way to. I have an idea. So if it's that, let's figure this out live. How about that? Let me figure this out live. I'm going to do that. I am going to try this. So actually, let me do this. I'm going to do some stuff in the background while I show you this. So what I was going to show you was I just took my cell phone. It's the iPhone 12 Pro. I know I don't have the new 16, but I actually thought that I was going to have a new 16 the other day. My phone wasn't charging, but I took some, what do you call it? What's that alcohol? Ido, so blah, 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 alcohol, whatever it's called, and a brush, and I cleaned out that plug, and it works just great now. So I didn't have to go buy a new phone, which is nice. I did want to have that new USB-C port on it, though. Okay, so now that it seems like it was the screen share that was the issue, I don't know. I do have an idea on another solution, and let's see if it actually solves the problem better. And I'll show you. If this is the reason why I show these things, because I want to figure it out for myself, and I'm going to show you how to do it. And that's the beautiful thing about affiliate marketing is, like, if you know how to do something, and there's a tool, for instance, Descript. I was just using Descript as an example. It is a affiliate product. So that means that if you have an affiliate product and it is a recurring affiliate product and they need it to do the job, you don't have to edit with Descript. I get it. It just saves me so much time. So even if you don't, it just saves so much time. I can't stress that enough. So I'm going to play two versions of the same clip. They're a little bit over a minute. I did not fine tune or edit these. I can see the mouse is playing its own. Yeah, the mouse is playing its own game. But now you can't see the mouse anymore. But yeah, it's not playing its own game. I had my hands away from the keyboard and it was still moving. It was like a ghost. So I'm going to play this clip. It's going to mute me and put me in the background, and I'm going to figure out something else. I'm going to show you how to do it. But then I'm going to play the same exact clip. And what I did, I'm going to tell you what I did with the other clip. So a few of these pieces of the clips, I just had my phone. A couple of them, I had my AirPods, one of them in my ear. I was walking around just with my phone and recording it. Also, another thing is I'm sure you've noticed a little bit on this live so far, is I'm not always making eye contact because I don't have a teleprompter attached to this camera right now. I might have to do it. I might have to reattach the camera. If I needed a new phone, then I could just use this phone as my teleprompter and it would never be an issue. Right there. Okay, enough jokes. I'm going to play this video and then we'll talk about it real quick, and then I will play the next one. So I'm going to go here. And this was a little loophole that I found, that I could just play these little clips. If your computer's going slow, you can do this with StreamYard and just upload them. So I'm going to do this real quick. All right, I wanted to give you an example of what studio sound can do. So I'm walking around. I don't have a microphone on. I'm just talking to my phone. I don't even have my headphones on. And I'm going to repeat myself so you can see some other features of Descript. I'm not even talking loud. And there's traffic in the background. So I'm going to do another example with my earbud. All right, so I have one earbud in. It's connected to my phone. I'm talking, and there's still some traffic outside. There's a parking structure behind me. I'm just walking around outside, and you can see how well this can repair the audio. All right, and now I'm doing another audio test. I'm standing right by the street, busy street. I'm outside. You hear I do have the earbud in, so there is the earbud, so you can see how easy it is to repair the audio using this tool. Oh, and also look at this. I'm talking and I'm looking right off camera. We're gonna fix this. So I'm looking right off camera or looking off to my notes or something like that. We're gonna fix that real good. Might mess it up with the shadows, but. All right, now we're outside. I took my glasses off so you can see. I'm gonna look off frame so you can see that I'm just repeating myself. Hopefully there's a feature that could fix that. I'm taking my glasses off so you can see the eye line feature, how I'm not actually making eye contact with the camera and how it's gonna fix it. It's pretty cool, and it's gonna fix the audio. So if you don't wanna spend all your time editing your content and just spend your time making money, just go to easyaiedits.com and grab the tool. There you go, that's it. Okay, so I see a comment there too. So I just played that clip. Oop. Are you laughing at me, Monica? Cool. So I played that video, and if you notice, there was a lot of background noise. There was a lot of people talking around me. I was on Sunset Boulevard. It was really loud. I live over in that area, and I was just leaving the gym, so I figured, I'm gonna record a couple clips on my walk home. I never understood, like, if you live close enough to the gym, just walk. Or why are you going to be lazy on your way to go work out? It just never made sense to me. Um, so there is another clip that I'm going to play, and all that I've done with this one, I know the other one had closed captions on it as well, but I took this other clip, and what I did is I applied something called Studio Sound, which is a feature of Descript, and what it does, it kind of auto balances it. This was pretty bad audio, so it needed to work pretty hard to try and clean it up, but it does make it so much better. So there's been times where I've accidentally not recorded my audio to my with this microphone by accident, and it was just this little tiny pin mic on my laptop next to the fan that's revved up. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna play this other one. You'll see the difference, and I also added some music in the background that was also directly in Descript. So all of there's a bunch of music, like stock footage that's included with it. Anything in there you're free to use. So let me just play this. It's gonna be the same exact clip. Both of them were 1 minute and 14 seconds long. And if you have any questions on how I'm doing this, again, I'm using this tool. Go to easyaiedits.com to save the audio. I know that the video, I didn't play around with any of the colors or anything like that to make it. I know it looks really desaturated, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm just showing you the audio mainly.
All right, I wanted to give you an example of what Studio Sound can do. So I'm walking around, I don't have a microphone on, I'm just talking to my phone. I don't even have my headphones on, and I'm gonna repeat myself so you can see some other features of Descript. I'm not even talking loud, and there's traffic in the background, so I'm gonna do another example with my earbud. All right, so I have one earbud in, it's connected to my phone. I'm talking, and there's still some traffic outside. There's a parking structure behind me. I'm just walking around outside, and you can see how well this can repair the audio. All right, and now I'm doing another audio test. I'm standing right by the busy street. I'm outside. You hear I do have the earbud in. So there is the earbud, so you can see how easy it is to repair the audio using this tool. Oh, and also look at this. I'm talking, and I'm looking right off camera. We're gonna fix this. So I'm looking right off camera or looking off to my notes or something like that. We're gonna fix that real good. Might mess it up with the status, but all right, now we're outside. I took the glasses off so you could see. I'm gonna look up off frame so you could see that I'm just repeating myself. Hopefully there's a feature that could fix that. I'm taking my glasses off so you could see the eye line feature, how I'm not actually making eye contact with the camera, and how it's gonna fix it. It's pretty cool, and it's gonna fix the audio. So if you don't want to spend all your time editing your content and just spend your time making money, just go to easyaiedits.com and grab the tool.
That last clip is just so dark. But I hope that you could see. Hold on, there's more comments. There you go. I hope you could see how much it cleaned up that audio, and that was pretty bad audio in all honesty. Like it was pretty epically bad. Amazing. I didn't hear any, but yeah, you didn't hear any of the background noise. It did really have to work really hard on those clips because it was ridiculously loud. And sometimes if there's any artifacting that comes from these balancing, throw some audio on there, like some background music included with it's. I mean, you could either just go, there's a whole bunch of places, like YouTube's has its own library free. If you go to YouTube, studio.youtube.com, after you create your channel, there's a whole library in there that's for free. So you might just have to give them credit, like just in the description. But there's a whole bunch of free music. If you want more variety, there's paid services or other options. Yeah, so I was able to just drop that video file in there. It did the whole transcription and everything. I can't stress enough how much it was just literally hitting one button to fix the audio. Just one button. That is it. One button. And if you notice at the end of that video, I said like, hey, and if you I forget exactly the wording and what I used, but I said something along the lines of like, hey, and if you don't want to spend all your time editing your videos and you want to spend time making your passive income, then you could go to easyaiedits.com, and you see how I was able to make a short. And granted, I'd spend more time to make it. I'd actually plan it. That was just me just saying stuff on my way to give you an example. But I would plan out a short, whatever it is, and I would have a call to action to an easy link, and those links could either go to a landing page, which again, if you wanted it to go to a landing page, was it What's the name of the button to remove noise background? On Descript, it's called Studio Sound. So you would, let me, okay, do I risk it? I'm gonna risk trying to reopen Descript because I feel like I'm not gonna share my screen. I just want to be able to look at it. I have another solution that I'm thinking about, but it's Studio Sound. Let me see if I can get this to open. If it starts bogging down again, which the mouse is not bogging down, I'm just going to reopen that project. I just want to give you the right answers. Okay. All right, so it's something. Just trying to figure out the. And also, let me know. I've been playing around with some ideas on how I could potentially stream in vertical and horizontal at the same time on YouTube. Tell me if that's something you want me to figure out so I could show you, because the YouTube short algorithm is completely different than the YouTube vertical or the long form or long. What do we used to call shorts? Or like regular videos, short form, like a 10-minute video is a short form video, and long form was like, it's an hour. But now we think of like a 10-minute video as a long form video. Kind of funny. Okay, it seems like it is opened all fine. So, do I risk trying to share my screen again? Do I do it? Could go badly. I'm gonna risk it. Let's see. I mean, if we don't know, we don't try. We don't know, right? So I'm just gonna click that. That's not what I want. What are you talking about? I want this one. All right. This could go badly. All right. I think we're okay so far. Okay, good. I feel confident that this is going to go well. Okay. I just don't know what's going on. Okay. So you see I have right here, and I added, oh, no, it's already lagging. Yeah. No, okay. So it's the share. So it might be the share screen thing, which I think I might have an idea for a workaround. So I add the clips that I threw in here, and you see I added in music. There's one I didn't end up using, but I click on them and it actually downloads it, so it's local. So even if they removed it from their library, you'd have it in yours. But you would go to, I believe it's under, you would highlight your clip right here. And where is it? It's under scene, I believe. Oh, wait, no. No, it was under layer. I was crazy. So right here under audio effects, if it's not already showing up there, saying studio sound, you could click the little plus and you have a bunch of different audio features that you could add in here. See, we have, you could adjust the dynamics, EQ, the creative, or the reverb. But what Studio Sound does, it's basically your AI version of all that stuff, where it takes your audio and it automatically will balance the audio. I wouldn't recommend hunting for bad audio just to use it, but it will save your audio in a pinch. So sometimes it could be a game changer. Or if you really want to record something, you don't have your equipment with you, it could give you the ability to make it and make you sound pretty professional. But again, I would not recommend intentionally searching for bad audio. Cool. So it seems like it's not lagging, so that's good. That's positive. And then you could do other different things, like here's eye contact. If you scroll down, you can go down to effects, and we have eye contact, but there's other things that are in here under effects. We'll go over those real quick. So you have like shadow, chroma key, which what chroma key means is it's going to key out a color in the background. You could say like green screen or blue screen or whatever. You'd pick a color and you'd be able to key out that color and have a different background. Color adjustment would be what I would use. If remember I was saying like the colors were wrong, I could adjust the colors. Blur, maybe I want part of it to be blurred. Film grain, it's just an effect that it adds on. Pixelate, zoom blur, it's like when it zooms in and it's blurry. Ooh, center active speaker. I haven't even tried that one yet. And then here's another green screen one, which is just like a default one just for green screen. But if it's any other color besides proper green for green screen, it's a particular type of green, then I would just use, you could just use chroma key. Both of them will work, but green screen might just be easier if you're just using a green screen. Cool. Cool. I hope that was helpful, Monica. Awesome. Okay. So what I was going to try out real quick, let me see it. Let's figure this out. Let's troubleshoot this real quick together. So I have another tool. I was using StreamYard for a particular reason. And the reason why is because if you use something like OBS, it processes the stream on your computer. And as you could tell, I don't want to do that. So I just opened up OBS. I'm going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to open up a fresh OBS project. Profile. New. No, scene collection. No, I need a new scene collection. New. There we go. I'm just going to call it test. No, cam test. Yeah. That way I know. Okay. Got a new one. Let's see. Should I share this one? Let's see if I could share this one. So you could just see all the fun stuff that I'm doing. Hopefully this doesn't mess everything up too. Okay. And this is OBS. Obviously that's not the right URL, but this is OBS. And what I could do here is I could add back in cam. Or actually, I don't need it. So I have a scene here, and you could do something as simple as just add in your camera. There's a lot of other things that you could do with OBS. It is a pretty. Wait, can you show how to get your paragraph back? Delete it. Oh, sure. I got to reopen that software. Let me do this real quick, and then I'll jump back to that. Stick around. Why am I brain farting now? There we go. So if I wanted to do like screen capture, I would just have to bring things in like here, and then we have our video, and I could just say, okay, video capture device. I could just pick my Camlink 4K. There we go. And then what I could do is this. So you have a thing called virtual camera, and I could potentially just do this and say virtual camera. And then, I have my camera. It doesn't seem to be the issue, but it would be more like I could share this screen or this camera, and you could basically have multi-cameras, and it would just treat it as a camera instead of as a screen share. But you would be able to say, or virtual camera. You click that, and then I know you can't really see it yet, but I'm going to go over. You might lose my screen for 1 second or my camera for 1 second. So I'm just going to click on StreamYard, and I am going to go to OBS camera, and it should be the same. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this live. Figuring this out. I might need to bunker down and figure this out while I'm not live streaming. It might be because I don't know why. It was working a second ago. All right, well, I will figure this out. I'm gonna go back to Camlink, and I will show you. I will answer your question. I'll close OBS. Oops. This will be a party for another day. How about that? All right, I'm gonna reopen. I have to reopen Descript because I closed it, but I will show you. we mix up the sound? Should we mix up our music? Well, this is loading. We should do that. I think you're right. Thank you for telling me. What should be a little more rock? Yeah, let's go a little more rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying. Okay, I got this back up, and here's like the hack. I was like, whatever it is that you're teaching, whatever it is that you're showing people, I could 99.99% guarantee that they probably have an affiliate program, and if they don't, damn, I don't know what. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to share this back over here. So let me see if I can see everything. There we go. There you go. Okay. Now you can see that there's a timeline. So when you have like traditional editing, you kind of have, you didn't have any of this. This is like all of this stuff over here, this closed caption stuff. It's pretty new in editing, and I like it. But then you have this stuff down here. So the way that it used to work is that you just have like your clip. You could also separate the audio, blah, 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 all that fun stuff. Make sure I have the tab open. So if you use one of those filters where it removes like some of your text, like there's this tool called Underlord, which is part of Descript, and they don't have an overlord, they have an underlord. You know what I'm saying? Of course you know what I'm saying. But you can shorten word gaps, you can remove retakes, you can remove filler words, but sometimes you might say, you know, I want those words back, I want that thing back. So the thing to know is like that any of these, see, I just clicked on this clip, and I can adjust the length of the clip just by dragging it like this. See? And if I did that, so it ended with phone originally right here. But then I'm going to stretch it, and look what happens to the text. It's just going to add it back. Look, it's just added that part back into the text. So you could treat this like that. And now, if I wanted to cut it back out, I could either drag it back on the timeline, or I could just go back over here to the text on the screen. Yeah, Monica, all of these live, any time that I stream to YouTube or X, it's just going to be public. So you could always go back and rewatch these as much as possible. I personally think that the viewing experience on YouTube is much better than the viewing experience on X. Sorry, X, Twitter, whatever. You're not the dominant video platform yet, and I can't foresee you ever catching up with YouTube unless you put. The thing is, like, one of the issues that I have with video on X is that it tries to be the jack of all trades, and YouTube focuses on what it's good at. It doesn't try to be everything. And if you know, it's like what they say is niche down. If you want to actually be really good at something, YouTube is the niched down version. Yeah, there's a parent company that owns it. It's owned by Google, which is owned by Alphabet. I know we can go down that line, but X is just trying to be everything, and it doesn't always do those things well. I'd rather it not have features and just make the features that it has really good. If it wants to be a video platform, it needs to actually become a video platform. So point is, you can go to my feed on X and they're there, but it's all messy. You can go to my YouTube channel and you can just find all of those videos there. And again, here, this is the URL to the video on this is the YouTube channel not that one. That's my other YouTube channel. If you're into crypto and DeFi, I share a lot of stuff there, but this is the other one at the blockchain or at eToolbox. So youtube.com/eToolbox if you want to watch the replays or any of the other stuff that I have on that YouTube channel. So again, easy AI edits if you want to try Descript, but you could just remove If you want to delete, remember you just you edit with the text. You could highlight parts, delete them, and then if you want to add them back, you come back to this bar at the bottom. Where did I go? You can find the edge of it. There it is. And you could do this is how we always used to have to edit before. We have to drag it here. There's this little tiny tool. Tell you the shortcut. It's actually B if you're hitting it, but you could also find it out there. But it's the cut tool or the blade tool. And I could also just hit that little blade tool and cut it. And just like anything else, just highlight it and delete it. And then look, it deletes it out of the transcript too. So I could do it either way. And again, this actually works both ways. If I wanted to cut stuff out, I can cut stuff out this way. And I think it ended like, say, I'm like, oh man, this is exactly what I wanted. Just click that and delete it. But again, if I wanted to add it back, at this point, I could hit Command Z or Control Z or whatever it is on. Is it Control Z on Windows? I have a Mac. But then you can just drag it and add it back. So I know it's way simpler. It's super simple. Way easier than we think. Let's see what 0.13. What are you saying? 0.13, huh? Oh, this seems I don't think that's Muratagi. I don't know. I think that you just pasted a crypto wallet. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that comment, okay? I don't want somebody to accidentally compromise you, okay? That's probably not a good idea to be posting crypto wallets in the chat, okay? Just saying that, yeah. Be careful. But yeah, but you mentioned Ton. That's kind of funny because I was playing Hamster Combat, which is just a game and you get an airdrop. I played it and I got like an airdrop and it was like a few cents. Let me actually double check. It's actually should be. I'm gonna check it real quick live since I have my phone right here and you made me think about it. Let's see. Did I get my sweet dollar or whatever? Let's see. Did I do it? Did I get it? Let's see. Thanks for reminding me. I'm rich. Oh. It wasn't $1. It was $11.42. Man, I'm rich. Hey, it's free. I'm happy with it. It's free coin. I'll take whatever's free. I definitely spent more than $11 worth of time playing that game. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Cool. Awesome. So it's a really easy way. And then actually, Monica, you wanted me to go over real quick. I know it's a little off topic, but you wanted me to go over. Let's see if I can do it real quick. You wanted me to go over, just show the new ChatGPT feature, huh? You wanted me to do that. Let me see if I could just plug my phone in and do it. I haven't tried this yet on. This is a good way for me to test this out. Test out the stream. I'm trying to see if I could show you my phone. Not sure if I can. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh. No, that's not the right. Oh, I remember how to do this. I remember. Okay, so if you want to share your phone on a stream, like StreamYard, and again, I'm using a Mac, so you just use whichever software is equivalent on yours. I'm just going to open up QuickTime. I just remembered. And then you go to File, and you say New Movie Recording. Was it movie or no? It's not movie. Sorry, screen recording. Or was it movie? Pretty sure. No, it was movie recording. You switch it to your phone, and then you could see your phone. Dope. All right, let's see if this works. The real question is, are you going to be able to hear the audio? Let me pause this music. Hey, Monica, what question do you want me to ask it? I mean, I get you. You got to ask the question. I don't even know what to ask. Okay, now I could share my screen. There we go. iPhone screen. Time to find out if you could actually hear it. That's the real tickle. I don't know whatever the word is. So my phone here. There you go. You could see it. What should we ask it? How about this? How would you make affiliate marketing commissions? I don't even know how to speak. Look at this. How would you make affiliate marketing passive income by redirecting people using short links and YouTube or X streams?
To make affiliate marketing passive income through short links and YouTube or X streams, start by identifying products or services that
doesn't seem
resonate
like
with
it's
your
showing
audience.
on the screen.
Let's break it down step by step. 1. Choose relevant affiliate products.
Yeah, it really doesn't. It's not showing it on the screen. But I guess I could just put my phone up to my. Oh, well, there it goes. It's showing that. That's a little odd that it doesn't do that. I'm just gonna do this real quick just so you can see it. Sorry, I got to figure out how to funnel the audio in and also show the screen. I haven't really thought about that yet. I wonder. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's still coming through my phone. How about this, Monica? Come and jump into my community, and I will post a video or something in there, or we'll just chat about it. I could post videos like screen recordings and stuff into my Skool community. There's a link in the description. I was showing you earlier. I hope that that's okay. Ooh. Wait, you can hear it and see it? You could hear it? Cool. Let me ask the question again, and then I don't know if just start again. If you could hear it, then we'll go again. It's not. It's just so odd. Let me try one more time. Mm-hmm. Okay, now it's being stupid. Everything works until it doesn't. Figuring these things out live is fun. Okay, did the thing. Did the thing. Now audio is from there. Okay, let's see if it works. If not, I'm just going to hold. I'm going to share this screen. I don't know if it's going to come through if you're going to be able to hear it. It's awesome if you can, but I'm just going to ask it. And I'll still hold up my phone to the mic and you could hear it, I guess. Does that work? Yeah, cool. I'll just ask that same question, and you can see how it works and how I could interrupt it and all that fun stuff. Let me see if I'll just share this again, just maybe it works. Maybe it works. Cool. So like with the ChatGPT, and I think that you need Plus to have this. I'm not sure. I don't have the free one. I have the paid one. It's $20 a month. Well worth it to me. but I can just click this button. And the thing I really like about it's really conversational. Let me just click here. And I'm just going to ask again how to basically do what I already do. So I'm making videos on YouTube and I'm trying to make passive income with it. I want to have short links that I can refer people to affiliate products that I am promoting as I teach them how to use the different things that they are associated with. These products could be things like Descript or ConvertKit, soon to be called Kit, or it could be any other software, maybe something on ClickBank or something that is going to serve my audience. What's a great, like, what is a good strategy in order to do this and be consistent at it and make consistent passive income by doing this?
To make consistent passive income through your YouTube channel with affiliate marketing, consider this strategy. Content integration. Tutorial-driven content. Create videos that naturally incorporate affiliate products as solutions or tools for challenges your audience faces. For example, demonstrate editing techniques using Descript or setting up email campaigns with ConvertKit. Create value. Offer in-depth tutorials, reviews, and comparisons that provide real value. This builds trust and positions you as an authority. Consistency and authenticity. Have a regular posting schedule. Stick to a consistent upload schedule to keep your audience engaged and coming back for more. Genuine recommendations. Only promote products you believe in and have used yourself. Authenticity resonates with viewers and builds long-term trust. Link management. Use link shorteners with tracking capabilities like Bitly or Rebrandly to create clean, trackable links for your affiliate products. Descriptive URLs. Customize short links to reflect the content they lead to, making them memorable and trustworthy. Engagement and follow-up. Calls to action. Include clear CTAs in your videos, directing viewers to check out the links in your description or comments. Email marketing. Build an email list. Providing value through newsletters and exclusive content, and integrating affiliate links where relevant. Tools like ConvertKit can help automate this process. Diversify income streams. 9. Varied affiliate programs. Diversify the affiliate programs you join to include a range of products your audience might need, reducing. Yes, optimize and scale. Analytics. Monitor the performance of your affiliate links to see which products resonate most with your audience. Adjust your content strategy accordingly. 11. Repurpose content. Convert successful video content into blog posts, social media snippets, or podcasts to increase your affiliate link exposure. Concise summary. Integrate affiliate products naturally into tutorial-driven, value-packed videos.
Hey, so what you're saying is that I could just, create content and share it with people, and if there's an affiliate link that's related, I could just recommend it. And by the way, I don't want to use Bitly. I want to use my own redirects using Namecheap and then going through Cloudflare to make sure that I don't get any malicious site indicators from Google. Do you understand?
Got it. You can definitely create content around affiliate products and share it with your audience. By using your own redirects through Namecheap and Cloudflare, you maintain.
Cool. I just paused it there, but I wanted you to get the idea of what it can do. So now it actually just brought up the whole entire. I mean, you could probably see. There you go. It's just not playing the audio. Let me know, Monica. Was it playing the audio? Were you just hearing it through my microphone, or did it sound like it was? I'll go back and check it, but it sounded like it wasn't coming through there. But if you notice, look at this. Here's the conversation that I had. Here's it. I can go back and reference it. So if it gave me a list of things, I can go that. And I was just able to quickly interrupt. I just said, "Hey, excuse me," and I didn't have to like click a button. And one thing that I found with this update is that it's just the chatting is just so much more organic, and I can have a conversation with it and brainstorm ideas. So and I'm sure that you could tell I don't my brain gets all scattered and when I'm thinking about something and I'll say 20 different things. And this could take all of those things, put it together and kind of formulate something that actually is helpful. So that could actually form something that I could take action on. So I really like this tool. I'm really like it. It was coming through. Cool. I'll just I'll double check, and that's awesome. So, and you're watching on YouTube, by the way. I saw that difference. You were watching on X yesterday, right? Yeah, I could tell. Cool. So a couple different things that I wanted to go over. I wanted to show like I will figure out that OBS thing if I end up using that, and gotta figure out why it keeps on bogging down when I share a screen. So it seems like it was the screen share that caused that. Good to know. Let me see if I can figure out a workaround, and I will share it with you. And this is kind of like the idea. I could share things with you and just tell you what I'm doing. Awesome. And again, Easy AI edits is where you get to use script. I use ConvertKit, soon to be called Kit. And if you wanted to use that, again, I have the short links. I think the short links are kind of a game changer for me. It was one of the things that I did that really does help. I know it seems like such a small thing, but going to something that I know that the voice was the ChatGPT was saying, use Bitly. The thing with that is like, are you likely to go to a URL that says bit.ly/ConvertKit or /kit, whatever? Or would you be more likely to go to this URL, start list now? It's longer, I know, but it's bit.ly / whatever. That seems like a much harder one to, hey, just go to bit. But what if you didn't know how to spell it? What if you didn't know all those things? You might go to the wrong thing and then they don't go to the right URL and then you don't get the credit. But I know that you're not going to accidentally mistype start list now. You might write start lists now or starting list. So you might mistype the actual words. But when it's like something so simple like bit. It's not a common URL. And then I don't really like any affiliate link that is followed by / and then something else, unless it is the actual link to what you're, unless it's like the actual, like I could have jonathandunkerly.com / something. But let's be perfectly honest. None of you know how to spell my name. I mean, like I've had that name my entire life. Nobody, like I can tell you so many people that they leave out at least one letter. And if they leave out that one letter, you're not going to get the credit. So this is much better way to do it. And then I could easily say like things like, again, my community, I have Skool. This is one that I was like, Skool. I can say, go to skool101.com if you want to start your own community. And again, that is an affiliate product. It's something through an affiliate commission. And when people sign up for their own Skool account, it is them launching their own paid community their community that they're paying to host. And that's potential for me to get a commission. And it's much easier for me to say, hey, go to skool101.com than for me to go to their actual URL, which is like this really long URL and long link. It just makes things so much easier. And yeah, it's like, or even like this, I could tell you to go to whatever YouTube link, like the long one, but I have this handle. These are easier to go to. You could remember youtube.com. Like this is a good example with what I was saying with my name. You could remember youtube.com, but you might not remember like a long thing, but you could remember at the blockchain. You could probably remember at the blockchain. And or this YouTube channel, for instance, it's at eToolbox. I realize it's called Entrepreneur's Toolbox is the channel, and nobody ever knows how to spell entrepreneur. I learned that, and people were never showing up because they couldn't spell it. And once I just made entrepreneur people were able to put in the link much easier because, hey guys, half the time I don't even know how to spell entrepreneur. Whatever. Cool. Awesome. Let me throw this back on at the end. Wrap it up. Hey, and let me know in the back, like for the next video, what I should do in the background, because I could do all kinds of things in the background, all kinds of fun stuff. Like cards. Do a game day. Game day. Snake. All these things. They're all fun. I like having fun. Hanging out with you, showing you what I'm doing, showing you how I'm making passive income, and figuring out how to make my computer not feel like it is it's only a 5-year-old computer. It should be going much more smoothly than this, but awesome. Thanks again for hanging out with me. I try to keep these to about an hour because I love hanging out, but I do need to go take action on building out my community more. Again, you can go to link in the description to join my community. It's free. And that's a good example. Like if you're doing email marketing, I think that a Skool community, so like if you wanted to start your own, I think that it would be a great lead magnet. And that's how I'm kind of treating it. Oh, my pleasure, Monica. So, yes, I am on YouTube. Yep, you're on YouTube today. That's all. I think it's a great lead magnet because I'm going to be putting value in there, and then I can send people to that as my landing page. And then, they enter that ecosystem and monetize it in different ways. And the thing that I like about it, and this is something that I'm really, really figuring out, and I really love it, monetizing with affiliate marketing, because I don't have to have my own products. I don't have to have any of those things. I can hang out with you and I could just share, and I could monetize my life and show you how to monetize yours. Unless, or whatever you're trying to do. But I think that it's a really good way to do that. And then I zap it over and, I use Zapier, send over their email to my autoresponder, which is ConvertKit, which I think in a few days it's going to be called Kit. I think that they start on the beginning of the month. Let's find. Yeah, I'll look at it. I think it's the very beginning of the month they switch and change to Kit. Yeah. So thanks again for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow. My plan is to make sure that I stream at least 5 days a week with you. That's my goal. If you want to get the notifications, make sure that you turn on the bell on YouTube or on X, wherever you're watching, because that way you'll get notified when I go live. I try to schedule them a little bit ahead, but they are kind of a day-to-day thing. So the best way to do it is come hang out come to my Skool. There's a link in the description on YouTube. I'm going to come up with a short link that I can put up on screen so you can see it if you're on X. And just come there. It's completely free. And I'm putting together some structured course material that's going to end up in there. So again, come hang out with me. I love hanging out with you here. This is good timing for you. It's good to know. It's usually pretty good timing for me too. So again, if you don't know my background, I come from the film and television industry, and I still work on those things. Like sometimes I get booked, and I could say no. I could always say no. It's all my decision. But sometimes I get booked, and then I might not be available during the day. So if that happens, my goal is still to continue going live with you every single day during those at least 5 times. But if that happens, I'll probably do it before I go to set, and just make sure that it's done, because I like to get things like those things done first. Oh, what's up, Chris? How you doing, Chris? I'm actually just wrapping up right now, but it's good to see you. Awesome. Cool. So I am going to see everybody tomorrow. Come join me in my Skool. I'm going to figure out a short link for it again. You have? Oh, yeah. Check out it. I'm sorry. I'm just wrapping it up right at the end, but I'm here I'm going to be here, again, 5 days a week. They might not always be the same days of the week. I'm just perfectly honest. My commitment to myself is 5 days a week right now. And if you want to come here and learn, I'm happy. Like you want to figure out how I'm doing it, just come here and hang out with me, and I will show you how I'm making money. And if you have questions, this is great, because if you have questions, I'm going to be able to answer them, and I'm going to be able to figure out how I could serve you better. And if I do that, I love doing that with affiliate marketing and everything. So again, see you next time. Peace out. Again, if a video comes up on screen, watch one of those videos next. There's a whole bunch of great content on this channel. And yeah, I will see everyone tomorrow.